Okay, so for my first video on my YouTube channel, I thought it would be a perfect idea to do a daily ab workout for ballerinas. We all know you gotta keep the core strengthened, you gotta keep stability, you gotta be able to place everything, know where everything is. Core work is the most important thing we can do as ballerinas. So today we are gonna be doing a pretty quick but potent ab workout, an ab set. So if you're excited about that, if that's something that you're interested in, definitely roll out a mat, come down, let's get started. So we're gonna start out really simply, but we're gonna start out with some hip work. So abs are a little bit more than just the front, especially for ballet and anyone who is a ballerina, a dancer. You wanna make sure you're working the front, you're working the back, you're working pretty much everything around the abs as well, just to keep stability. So we're gonna start with some tucks and some tilts. What we're gonna try to do in this position is use our lower core and abdominals to pull up. We don't wanna be using the hips. That's not the intention, but it's to warm the lower core and the deep core. So we're gonna do 10 of these. Just do them at your own pace. And just to get your abs ready for the set. Definitely, ab work is not my favorite. I don't think it really is anyone's, but it's just so important. So, you and I, we're gonna do this together. We get a really strong core. Okay, a couple more of these tucks and tilts. Okay, let's say 2 more. 1. And 2. Now we're just going to readjust our feet right underneath, and we're going to go into some full hip extensions. I'm going to try to keep nice and flat as a board, and then roll down. And you're going to feel this in your booty as we go along. It's so great. It's good for stability. So let's do about 10 of these. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I know it burns. I know it looks easy and it's not. And 4, 3, 2. On our last one, we're going to stay up. 1, and we're going to reach up, and then we're going to pulse those hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, stay up, stay up, and roll down. Woo! You can't feel it in your butt. Oh my goodness. And then let's just stretch out those hamstrings for a second. You're gonna feel it, if you're doing it correctly, you should feel it just down the hamstrings and right into the back of your glutes. It feels so good. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. So we're gonna roll up into our bridge. We're gonna lift, I know we're getting a little more challenging. We're gonna lift up our ankles. And now this time we're gonna do the reverse. We're gonna dip down and go up. And it's all on this demi forestarch. We're gonna do 10 of these. That's 8. You can look outside, you guys have construction going on. 7. It's such a beautiful day today. 6. That should make you smile. 5. 4. 3. Oh, I feel my butt. 2. 1. I know we're going to get this a little more challenging because I keep on saying that, but it just does. We're going to lift up our right leg. We're staying on forestarch, up in the hips. Try not to move your hips for this. This is challenging. We're going to lift your leg up, and we're going to do 5 hips. We're going to do 5. You got this. This one burns. 4. 3. Push, push, push. 2. 1. Do the left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice and slow, roll down. That one gets you. That one's so important. It's so important for your glutes, it's so important for your side stability, and it's important for your hip stability. So actually it's super, super good for you. So next, we're gonna go to some toe taps. If you've ever done these ones before, they are super good for the cross training and cross strength of your abs. So you'll get from one side, it's usually from the left, all the way up to your right. And it's really good for pirouettes. It's really good for jumps. Anything that you need to be moving in. So literally anything in ballet. So again, going back to the starting, you're gonna try to tuck your hips. The intention is that we don't get this. This is very ugly. You wanna make sure you're tucking your hips down. So it's flat. And we're pressing in to the floor. And then we're gonna lift our legs to a 90-degree position. Get our hands right up in front of us. And we're gonna do opposite hand to arm, leg to arm. Yeah, that's right. And we're just gonna drop them. When we get to the ground, we're just gonna hold for a second and bring it back up. These ones are super good for that cross strength. Whew. Okay, let's do 10 of these. Let's say that's 8, 7. If you do this every day, I swear you are going to feel so good, and we're gonna feel so strong, and everything is gonna be so much easier in ballet. Okay, 3 more. 2, 1. Now we're gonna bring our legs back up and we're gonna go into a toe touching set. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press against our legs to get some resistance in our belly. And we're gonna tap toe and bring it up. This is, again, one of those positions and movements like Pilates. Pretty simple, but if you keep that lower tuck and you use your resistance, whew, you can hear it in my voice. It gets pretty challenging. Okay, so let's do 10 more. Keep that resistance. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh, it's so pretty outside. 3, 2, 1. It's like we've almost just turned this into an ab flow. Okay, now we're gonna lift our head up, do the exact same thing. Try to keep breathing, I know it's hard. That was 2. We're gonna be about 10 of everything we do today. And you can do it at your own pace. If I'm going too fast, if I'm going too slow, you do it in your own pace. A good reminder for Pilates is slower is always better. And if you need to take your hands and pop them behind your head, do so. As long as you're feeling your core, you're feeling it nice and warm, that's all that matters. Like one of my favorite Pilates coaches ever said, if something I'm doing doesn't work, you change it and tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you're doing. Okay, let's release. Get a good stretch. Do whatever you need. Oh, and then we stretch our body up lengthwise. Now we're gonna go into some back work. Like I mentioned previously, your abs, you think they're right in front, they're in a couple different places. So we're gonna get the lower abs, the back abs. Let's do it. So we're gonna come down and lay on our stomach. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our hands into fifth, and we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna take our arms and swan them backwards. If you wanna work on your swan lake, this is a great time too. So we go up, swan them back, whew. So potent, and down, up, and back, front, and down. Hard to speak while doing this. Keep getting a good breath going. Definitely feel it in the back of your body. The intention is to try to get the arms as far up, and then when you bring the arms back, you can re-lift up, and it just re-engages the body. Every single time you do this, try to go higher and higher and higher. Let's do 3 more. I know it hurts. That's 3. 2 more. 2. Push, push, push. 1 more. I'm shaking. 1. And down. I hope you felt it like I did. Okay. Let's go back onto our back. I'm going to do a crunch sequence. Crunches are really helpful and good for you if you can do them right. So there's a way that is wrong. The right way to do crunches is thinking of flattening that front of that body. Sometimes what can happen in your abs is they dome up. So you're going crunching and you'll see that your abs tighten up and forward and it domes. And you don't want that. You really want to work to flatten your lower stomach into the ground, flatten your deep abdominal core muscles into the ground and let it release down. Okay, so we're going to do 10 regular, then we're going to do 10 in butterfly, then we're going to do 10 on the side for our obliques, do the same thing on the left, and then we're going to do 10 in what I call arrow and 10 on the other side. Are you ready? Whew, we got this. Flatten your stomach, engage your back of the abs, and go. Whew. Definitely go at your own pace. Do what you need. That's 3 for me. Whew. And try as much as you can to engage your abs to get your body to go up instead of whacking your head. So engage. Lovely. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the legs. You got this. This butterfly one is really lovely for the lower stomach right here. So keep on engaging it, keep on using it, and let's get it nice and strong. Okay, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto the obliques. You're gonna flip over, take your feet, flip them over, and we're going to try to work on the obliques, which is just the side of your abs there. Let's do 10, 9, 8, my body's shaking, 7, whoop, no, that's 6, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on these last ones, totally up to you. You can have the leg down, you can lift the leg. Let's lift it together. 5. Oh, why am I starting at 5, 3, 2, 1, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's potent. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. All done. That was a quick and easy, potent ab workout. You can do it before ballet or whenever is working for you in a day. If you do this a couple times a week, you'll be feeling so much more strong. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys very shortly in the next video. Have a lovely rest of your day.